Hello and welcome back. In today's video, we're going to be tackling Chimera and getting your auto team online. Now, there's various different team compositions that you can use for Chimera. Went to the wrong place. Sorry. And like I said in a previous video, it's not as gear intensive as I originally thought it was. Like coming from Epic 7, I thought it was going to be like a little more gear heavy, a little more stat reliant on like getting this together so you can start farming. But it's really not. You just got to understand the mechanics. I wish I had the numbers so I could tell you guys the HP threshold, because it's really more of an HP issue for like Noah. I want to say like 5,500 HP will probably be good depending on like your gear and stuff, because I was having an issue around 53, like where I would die, like my Noah would die, and then it would be some like infinite loop where the Chimera couldn't kill the other three, but the other three couldn't kill Chimera either. So I want to say like 53 to 50, or well 55 to 5,700 HP should be fine. And that's relying on your healer as well, like how you have your what your team setup is. But I was doing Chimera like when everybody was still 80, and like my gear was, I was still a lot of free gear. I think my CP was like 55,000, but I've seen videos with quicker runs with people with lower CP, like 47. I've even seen like 37. Well, it's like Chimera is not as gear intensive. It's more a stat check to see if you can survive AOEs, and understanding how the fight works. We all know that Chimera does more damage to non-fire units and takes less damage from them, and then fire units do more damage and take less damage. So with that said, this is how I set my team up. Valentine, Tio, and Claire. You can do this with Noah, but she needs to be kind of geared up. The free attack set will work. That's what I have her on. But you need to get your stats right. Like I said, she needs to have like about 5,700 HP, enough attack for you to crack the shield, because Chimera's other gimmick is when it enrages, it gets a shield, like a pretty thick shield too, and the shield reduces weakness damage and makes her harder to break. And if you can't break the shield, it's not like Wyvern from Epic 7. It's not just gonna one-shot you. It's gonna ult and it's gonna heal the fool. So you gotta break the shield. That's like the key gimmick. So I'm gonna run this on auto, and then when it gets to the shield part, I'll pause and I'll tell you what you guys need to do, like when you're autoing, so you can actually get this done. But like I said, it's really not that hard. It's really more of a stat check. So we're gonna go ahead and start the run. Before I do though, I'm gonna show you guys, these are luxury items and you don't need them, but if you have them, they're gonna just, increase the success rate of your runs. And that's Tio's EE and Valentine's EE. Valentine's EE makes her, if you're akin to Epic 7, it makes her almost like a like Lilius almost. It has a lower dual attack chance than her, but 30% still goes off, and she's usually bringing Noah with her, so she'll push Noah with the dual attack, and then Noah will go again. So it helps at shredding the boss. Tio's is more that the boss has a big AoE that inflicts burn, and that's just so you can get the burn off, get the push, and the heal as well. It just helps speed it along. I have Claire here. Like this slot right here is a real flex slot. You can run like various different people here. You can run Kate. You can run Eva. You can run Vera. You can run dark units. They just have to be geared. That's the thing, and they just got to be able to survive that. I did Claire because she's a 1-star. Her shards are easy to get, and her kit works for Wyvern. I mean, I say Wyvern. It works for Chimera. Her S2 being a heal over time, and her S3 being a barrier that scales on her attack. She's also pretty easy to build. I don't know who to compare her to, but her S2 passive is she gets more attack, so that scales with her barrier, so she can put some decent barriers down, and it helps Tio just keep everybody alive. That's about all the information. Like I said, when I get to the shield phase, I'll take it off of auto and show you what you need to do. Like, because if you're not careful and you can't break the boss, then you're just gonna fail. So here we go.
Cheer up! Child Prodigy has arrived.
You guys trust me, right? Look at this! Our guest is
This is science, huh? This is quite useful. Noah Kaiser, away! Let's teach these losers the true power of science! Pain, punish, and purify us!
Wait, where was it?
No, not this. Aha! Here it is! Here we go! This is quite useful!
Your mighty authority! This one's on the house.
Feel the potency of science!
Alright, let's test our luck. Look at this! Our guest is still leaving!
Do no harm!
I thought you might need this.
This is science, huh? This is quite useful!
Come on, let's play!
My fun!
May your majesty round treat you! This one's on the house.
Feel the potency of science! Do no harm!
Alright, let's test our luck. Look at this! Our guest is still leaving!
Go! Noah Kaiser! Give them a missile shower! Tremble with fear, losers! Pendulum of punishment! No, this isn't it. Aha! This won't hurt a bit.
Your mighty this should do it! Eat lead and get lost!
Feel the potency of science! Here we go! Noah Beam!
Okay, so right here. So this is the part where it starts to matter. So after the boss rages, you see this shield. If you can't break this shield and he ults you, he'll heal the fool. So the shield takes less weakness damage, So you want to try to save your chain until the weakness gauge is about 10. That way you can guarantee and break them. So that's how you do that. Pretty much after that, it's after you break them again, it's pretty much over with. So if you can get the shield down the first time, you should be good.
Come on, let's play. May your majesty reign. Treat you, eat lead and get lost.
Pendulum of punishment. No, this isn't it. Aha! This won't hurt a bit.
Alright, let's test our luck. Look at this! Our guest is still leaving!
Noah Kaiser, away! Let's teach these losers the true power of fire! Leave behind your injuries.
Not on my watch!
Your mighty I'll treat you!
This one's on the house!
This is it! The final blow!
Come on, let's play!
Fun! Here we go! This is proving quite useful! Pendulum of punishment! Emergency aid!
Come on, let's play!
Here we go! This is proving quite useful!
May your majesty reign to do it! This one's on the house!
This is it! The final blow! Emergency aid!
You guys trust me, right?
Noah Kaiser, away! Let's teach these losers the true power of fire! Pain, punish, and purify us!
Wait, where was it?
No, not this. Aha!
Come on,
Here it is.
let's play!
Punch!
Your mighty authority to do it! Eat lead and get lost!
Feel it! Feel the potency of science!
Oh, I love this gun!
Here we go! This is proving to be quite useful! Leave behind your injuries. Do no harm!
Alright, let's test our luck. Look at this! Our guest is still leaving!
Noah Kaiser, away! Let's teach these losers the true power of fire!
May your majesty reign to do it! Eat lead and get lost!
Feel the potency of science!
Wait, where was it?
No, not this. Aha! Here it
Oh, I
is!
love this gun!
Here we go! Noah Green!
And that's that.
Did you observe closely? Surely you can do that much.
So like I said, it's about 10 minutes. It's not too bad. When I originally did it, it took me about 25 minutes to clear it out on manual, and then I couldn't immediately jump into autoing it. I needed to work on my gear just a little bit, but like I said, it's about 100%. now that I got Noah's HP right. So once you get your auto team online, you can just start saving your sweep tickets, and using them for the either weapon stage or another hunt. I myself will be, farming this for a little bit, try to get this speed up a little bit. I feel like 10 minutes isn't too terrible, so I'm satisfied with it. Like I said, the Valentine and the TOEEs, they're kind of luxury. I think the dual attack only went off like twice there, so it doesn't really play that much of a factor into it. But hopefully this, helped. I'm always willing to answer any questions to the best of my ability. So if you have any questions or anything like that, just drop a comment, like, share, subscribe, and I'll see you on the next video, guys.